Welcome to the official Mental Health Club. So this morning I want to share. Good morning, everybody. First of all, but I want to share um, about weak emotions, right? So I was dealing with some weak emotions for years, right? And I just got tired of. It. I got tired of having weak emotions. I just got tired of my emotions, me depending on people, being needy for attention, needy for somebody else to make me feel strong, needy for somebody else to make me feel valuable. So, fast forward recently, for the last 90 days, I've designed myself a routine that I follow to take care of my own emotions. But basically, what it does is it just like helps me manage the emotions. It don't take away the emotions. I still feel weak sometimes, but the only difference is that I now rely on myself to get through the moment or get through the emotion. So I got a day routine, a night routine, and those routines give me a bit of self-reliance. I still go through daily challenges of ups and downs. I still be feeling down. I still feel lonely and all this stuff that I just hate throughout the years. I hated dealing with, but through the routine, it helps me deal with it better, and it just gives me something. So after like 90 days of doing it, I now depend on it more. Well, I would like to say rely, not depend, but rely on it more, and it really does help me manage my own emotions. I go through moments of feel like I need a companion. I feel like I need somebody to make me feel better, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's okay to have somebody, but I don't care if it's parents or kids, right? People will always disappoint you. People will always, because they got their own things going on. So I found that it's unhealthy to depend on somebody else to make me feel the way I want to feel or the way I need to feel. So by doing my routine, I have been able to manage my emotions. I still have um, moments of feeling weak, but I have a level of freedom knowing that, okay, with or without this person in my life, I'll be fine. With or without this person in my life, I know how to deal with this myself. And that's a different concept than what I was used to living with because I didn't know how to survive without somebody being there. I didn't know how to successfully survive, meaning without the emotions controlling me or making me feel depressed or sad. You know, I call this mental. I identify with mental health because this is about depression and anxiety. I got all that stuff I deal with. My anxiety went through the roof yesterday out of nowhere. It just got triggered through a conversation with somebody. But like I said, I learned to manage it. And okay, it's just a moment. I call it the seasons of emotions. It just comes and goes. It's not the end of the world. So, just talking to people inspires me to make a video. So I was just having a conversation about my emotions and how weak I felt and how I've been working on it so I don't have to be controlled by my emotions anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to encourage people that basically when we don't know what to do, we control by whatever's going on in the world, right? Whatever's going on in ourselves, whatever's going on in the world. But when we learn what to do in certain situations, the fear dies down, the anxiety, the confusion. And so for years, I didn't know what to do when certain emotions came. I didn't know how to deal with it. And I learned that I have to react and respond to these emotions. I have to react to the thought, I have to respond to the emotion. So I like to respond to my emotions now versus that my emotions just run wild and do whatever they want to do. Okay. If there's some anxiety, that's some activity that's going on that need to be responded to. Okay. So I'll go do a quick workout. I'll read. I'll do something, whatever I can to distract it or to convert it that form of energy into something. I don't want to say. I want to say not positive, but useful, productive. I make that emotion productive. I say, okay, let's get something out of this, and not allow it to control me for the rest of my day. But yeah, with that being said, having weak emotions is something that inspired me to make these videos, to write a book, and to pursue a better quality of life. I just got tired of having weak emotions, and I had to do something about it. So yeah, thank you for letting me share.